I gotta give me some better lighting. This is not bad. Let me talk about the girl. When I say a change of power has taken place, and I say that she is the superior, she is the superpower of the human race, the girl, meaning that she's over Mr. Gibbons, the superior human being that will ever exist. I say that she's over all men. People talk about religion, and I love to talk about religion, people, because I got it. People talk about Jesus and they worship Jesus. Jesus is affiliated with Jerusalem and Jews. So you want me, David Gibbons, who is not Jewish, who doesn't come from Jerusalem, to follow Jesus. I'll read about Jesus and I'll go from there. Those who want to follow, follow. Respect that. Prophet Muhammad is affiliated with Muslims. Well, I'm not Muslim. I was born and raised in America. Muslim is in the Middle East and in Africa and other places. You want me to follow those two? Catholicism, Virgin Mary. That's in Europe and all around. So you want me to follow those three? You want me really screwed up? Then you have your Buddhas. You have all of your male prophets. Then you had your Virgin Mary, the female. And now you have the girl, the family. Now, this girl, very specifically what I say, she owns the land's totality. Not up in the air, not up in the sky, not salvation. The land that you walk on, you have to now pay tithes to her. You get the family? The girl. She owns the land's totality. I'm not talking about a stupid globe or round globe, man's stupid globe. I'm not talking about my beautiful girl's continental planetary globe. I'm talking about the land that every man has walked on, every man has killed for. They've gone to war for. That land. All world leaders and world family who have wealth have to pay her tithes. Top 5 religions have to pay the girl tithes. Again, she's not with that salvation. She's not a sacrificial lamb like Jesus was. You go against her existence. U-D-I-E. My students know about the D-I-E because I used to say the D-I-E. You die, you go against her existence. She is totally obliteration of the human race. You go against her existence. She is real. She is here. I'm not talking about the dead, Jesus, Virgin Mary, prophets, the God, the Allah, the Buddhists. The girl is here. It's one of the reasons why I say armored tanks shut down Miami-Dade County Public School System and demolished North Hialeah Elementary. It is not playtime. Unallis Canalis, you are going to prison, along with Alberto Carvalho. You covered up a whole lot of hate crimes and discrimination and endangering people's lives for property that does not belong to you Cubans in Hialeah. Back to the girl. As I said, people, she has to do absolutely nothing to get her power. She already has it. And I was talking to somebody, asked me, am I better than Jesus on YouTube or what have you? I told him, be careful what you defend. Because some people don't believe in religion. Hence, God and Jesus don't exist. So you defending something people don't even acknowledge. The girl, the flesh, she's here. And again, those who cover it up, it's already out. So now, the pure version of Mr. Gibbons has to be told. And all those who reported it on television, you got to pay Mr. Gibbons. Again, people, I know my wealth. I'm talking $600 to $700 million plus clear. You pay the taxes on whatever I have to pay. And my girls are with me, Mr. Gibbons. As I told Gene, the Cuban Gene, not the Haitian Gene, that you can't separate Mr. Gibbons from his girls. It is an impossibility. And I'm not defending people, my forefathers, African slave, who I love dearly over all prophets, over Jesus, because slaves are who I come from. I'm a descendant of them. I would never put any religion from Jesus to Prophet Muhammad over my forefathers and foremothers who went through hell for the entire human race. The girl, she is even with my forefathers because my forefathers is a group, of entity. But individually, none of them compare to her. Again, that's one of the reasons why armored tanks are coming to Miami. To relocate my girls from the state of Florida. It's not playtime, people. I know my wealth, I know my talents, I know my abilities, I know the talents of everybody in existence, every human. As I said about the girl, she is all power. And I'm Mr. Gibbons, I'm all talent, intelligence. And people, when I say I'm all this and that, this dude is forever a learner. One of the books that I've written, a child's book, children's book, is titled The Learner, Reader, Thinker, and Doer. That's this dude. And so, that title, The Girl, that one child, people, keep that title name out of your mouth. Keep her existence. It would be best to be out of your existence. There is no mulligans. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You can never say you weren't warned. Because the people who are coming to pick her up knows her power. They defend her power, not her, not me. And people, I really love to talk to people about religion because you know what I do? I run them away. I run them away. I love the way this world is. Everybody has gotten a certain word, and I won't say it. But people, that title, The Girl, don't play with that. It is even a bad thing that I even told you that she exists. All religion have to pay her tithes. The Muslim religion have to pay her tithes. The Catholic religion have to pay her tithes. The Christian religion have to pay her tithes. The Europe church has to pay her tithes. The Scientologists have to pay her tithes. Everybody has to sacrifice for her. She is the sole proprietor of the land's totality, enormity, capabilities, and power. She doesn't want it. Only a fool would want to try to say, I want all of the land, which we can't carry it. As I said, she doesn't come from that stupid stock of humanity. I know her very well. And so much love to my beautiful girls and their parents and the superpower of the human race. Yes, we are all under a girl. And people, when you talk about people being security guard, police officers, and what they are protecting, I'm coming out into the light. This guy, Mr. Gibbons, had to protect the world's intelligence. Because this is not only my history, it's the world's history, people. And when this dude come out to play, as I said, I'm homeless and broke, it's not for money and cash. It's to make sure that you don't come back again and make another sound. And let me say this is sweet and beautiful. Those people who like to sit behind computers and tap those keyboards and run your mouth with fictitious names. Those people who like to sit behind keyboards and type and give fictitious name, CIA, FBI, and all IT people, we'll find you. I said it's not playtime. Much love to my beautiful girls and their parents and the superpower of the human race. Yes, it is a girl. And people, like I said, I'm at LaFlante Plaza. I won't put it over Union Station. It's just a little more upscale. But again, much love to my beautiful girls. Let me see what shot should I leave with. Skyline. Skyline. Leave with that shot.